sorry, D5 instead of knight e5. Then I'm perfectly okay. Let's go a3 then, since I've already done 1h3. Luis Ernesto Quesada Perez. One of not that many. He's half of a pair of brothers that are both grandmasters. And there aren't that many, I think. So his brother Yasser, and which others are there? There must be a few, but I'm not thinking of them right now. Okay, we kind of ended up in a fairly normal looking English opening. I think I gotta go knight f3 here. Normally you want to play e3 and knight to e2 to keep this diagonal open. Did I miss an opportunity to go for an early b5? I maybe did. Now he's gonna go back to d8. Idiot. Back in the days, I know it was recommended that you want to go rook e1 and preserve this bishop, but it feels a bit yucky having this bishop down here. So I'm going against the old wisdom. My little rebellion. Also here I'm intending an immediate strike in the center. c5. Oh, I do not like the look of that. What about your knight on d8? He still wants to bring it to e6, I suppose. I guess it's fine. Let's go e4. So it's symmetrical, but this space that I have on the queen side I think can be very useful. Oh, I think I should take here, knight h4. I don't know. This feels good for white. Hinting at a6. Not hinting really. Just actually suggesting it quite strongly. Where should I go with the queen? This move is slightly annoying. Queen d2 maybe? I'm not worried about f3. I think I just hide the bishop, and I don't think he has enough resources for the moment to make it count. Or maybe his knight is getting in there quickly. Okay, so now there is definite intent. a6, he wants f3. So I should go h3. h5, I'll go g4. f3 maybe? I feel like he's got to sack something here. Very interesting game. I know I often say that, but I also usually mean it. g6 maybe? Well, that is probably a good move. Here, f3, bishop f3. Oh, that doesn't really work. I guess we gotta play a little bit more conservatively then. Maybe putting the queen on d1 was better, giving fewer tactical options. This, f3, f8, rook f8. Very murky. Queen e3, king g2. Probably good for white. a6. Let's go. I mean, I could do knight e4, which was a lot safer, but I felt like going for broke here. Oh, he just does this. I see. I'm just thinking rook is better than bishop. That's as far as my brain could compute there. I hadn't even thought of b6, which is a little bit embarrassing. We'll take f3, knight e4. Feels like I am semi-consolidating here. It's not going to be easy to win, as there aren't a lot of open lines, but my experience is that people don't usually just sit still in these situations. They usually try and do something. I also have yeah, that is actually annoying. I kind of want to run the king all the way over. Do I have to close the position now? That is annoying. Actually, very annoying. Not worried about him winning the exchange back. Maybe I should be. Yeah, I think if I had an advantage, I don't have it anymore. Check. I'm not worried about that. Knight d5. I'm trying to get some knight f4. d2 maybe. Need this rook, and then knight f4. Let's go. I could have tried to win on time, just sitting. But I might as well try and win this way. Okay, interesting move, but I feel like I gotta be happy with the queen trade here. Okay, I have to take immediately, which is a little bit of a shame. As long as I keep it going, I should win on time. Yeah, I don't have a lot of moves. My position is not objectively better at all. Now we can take this pawn. But at least it doesn't worsen my position that much, and it means that we are further away from any 50 moves shenanigans. forced him to spend a little bit of time. and then he, yeah, something went wrong there. Yeah, this was a bit of a dirty flag. I think his connection also probably wasn't good enough. Poor game, dirty flag. Very interesting game though. But I am not getting any style points in these games.